Yo, cool. Nothing ain't changed how I came in the game. It's the same way I walked in the building. Man, just wanna say how I feel. I get that she just wanna see if it's real then. Never go back on my word or verse. You know the people I show.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to episode 1 of Enjoying the Odyssey. My name is John Lundula and I'm a video editing coach. Hey, basically, if you don't know what this vlog is about, this vlog is basically about me documenting my life, documenting me scaling my business of ODYSSEY Media. Well, not just ODYSSEY Media, which is my agency, but my entire ODYSSEY ecosystem. And basically how that works is that I have 3 different businesses: ODYSSEY Media, ODYSSEY Community, and ODYSSEY League. And these are all part of the ODYSSEY ecosystem. If you want to find out more, there'll probably be a link in the description. And I'll be talking more about these later on inside the video, but otherwise this vlog is basically just for documentation and showing my life. So we're just getting straight into it. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go hang out with some of my friends. Right now I'm in the college dorm. As you can see, my roommate's out at football, I think. But yeah, it's Labor Day. There's no school today. Usually there's school at this time, but what I'm going to be doing is just going out with my friends, you know, enjoying the weekend. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. Yo, what's up, vlog? So currently what we're doing, I'm with the squad here. This is the college squad. You guys want to say what's up?
What's up?
Introduce yourselves.
My name is Carlos.
My name's Rico.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, you guys introduce yourself.
My name's Janice.
Janice. Bro, Anthony, where are you going, bro? Introduce yourself. Anthony. Yo, all right. And yeah, we're walking to Chili's right now. Alexa was supposed to be here with us, but she's currently helping her dad do something or whatever. But I'm hungry. We're just taking flicks, and it's Labor Day, so nothing's really going on. And so, yeah, that's pretty much the update. Where is it at? Oh, it's right there. All right, everybody do the before and after. So just like say who you are and just like, yeah.
I'm Rico and this is me before the wings.
Okay.
My name is Carlos and this is me before the wings.
Okay.
I'm Anthony and I'm not having a wing.
All right.
My name is Janice, and this is me before the Nashville Hot Wings.
Okay, now recording real quick. All right, my name is John, and this is me before the wings. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know how to. Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1. Is it hot for y'all? Yeah, it's hot.
You're all giving like me some like false hope.
No, it's not spicy. It's not spicy. Dude, try one.
Which one is it?
All of them.
It's really not that hot.
It's not bad at all. It's not bad.
What? Don't tell me it's hot, bro. Don't tell me it's hot, bro.
For you, bro.
Okay, everyone.
Yeah, it's okay. It's like nothing crazy.
Wait, I gotta bring this an apple. Okay,
Yep.
that looks nice.
Yo.
3 inches.
Yo. Look. Yo, why did it snap like that? What?
Okay.
Yo, what's up? So currently it's 10:27 right now, and I've just finished video editing for Jaden. But as a creative director, I'm now going to be staying away from more of the video editing. And what I'm mainly going to be doing instead is I'll be mainly doing the creative direction for Jaden. And so this is for all my video editors out there, whoever is watching this video. When you get a client, you want to make sure that you have some knowledge of content and content direction as well. You don't want to be just known as a video editor. And I teach this inside my low ticket community, ODYSSEY community, where I basically just coach video editors for like $40 a month. It's very, very cheap, and I teach them exactly how to get to $1,000. You want to know more than just video editing. You want to know also content direction. You also want to know what makes a good video, right? These are all different ways that you can position yourself in order to be valuable. And I've learned that as a very young age when I actually started video editing because I wanted to be a content creator. So not only did I learn video editing, I also learned how to keep retention, how to script, what is a hook, things like that. And I knew that all from a very young age. So that allows me to be more valuable now and not only get paid more for video editing, but also for content direction. So that's just a quick little tip. But I did that for Jaden. Very, very easy, very, very quick. It didn't take me very long to do. And I recorded an SOP because we're actually off-handling this video editing to another person who's getting paid quite a bit from where he's from, $500 per month to edit the content for us. And yeah, it's really good for him, really good for us. We get video editing done for us. He gets paid quite a good amount for where he's from. And this only happens if you're a competent video editor that positions themselves as a premium video editor. And if you're not positioning yourself as a premium video editor, you're simply just not going to be paid a lot, right? I'll just tell you a really quick story. I was in a group chat with Jaden, who is my client, obviously, and Chick. Chick is a friend of Jaden and I, and he was talking about how his video editor wanted to charge 1.2K per month. And we kind of just laughed. We all just laughed in the group chat. Like, why would he want to be paid that much? Because the quality of which he was, outputting was not even enough. Not only that, he only knew video editing, and he literally said, I'm not going to show you the chat, but he literally said he's not even a creative director, he doesn't know much about content, so I'm obviously not going to pay him that much, right? And that just goes to show that if you want to be paid a lot, like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, whatever it is, you need to be positioning yourself as not just a video editor, but maybe a content director or a video editor that at least knows stuff about content. What makes a good hook? How you should be recording videos to make sure that it's optimized for the best performance, right? Things like that. Because if you're just a video editor that edits videos per month, you're not going to scale past 1K, 2K, things like that, all right? Now, if you're okay with that, you just want to edit videos, you don't want to learn all that extra stuff, go ahead. But just understand it's going to be difficult because you have to get more clients to make more money. But by knowing content and things like that, you can charge thousands of dollars by having single clients, like 2 clients. You could be making 5K per month easy, right? And so that just goes to show that, that's why I just teach inside my community, because I already know that stuff. I've been through that stuff, and I don't want any other video editor to struggle with that. And so for, again, only $40 a month, it's not a lot of money. It's really not. There are editors, or there are coaches who are charging thousands per month, like $500 per month, $999 per month for the same amount of info that I'm giving you for $40, right? And I only made it $40 because I want to help every single person. As a Christian, I want to serve and help as many people as I possibly can, because I feel like that is what I was born to do. And now that I have the expertise of content and video editing and things like that, I know that now is the time where I can teach people. And so that's just a little bit about that. But otherwise, yeah, just did the content direction for Jaden today, edited the video, things like that. Tomorrow I'll have some videos plugged into my Instagram, and then I want to record a couple long forms just to help editors out again. I just don't think a lot of video editors know what this is out here, and the minute that people are going to start realizing that, whoa, this guy's legit and he actually knows what he's talking about, that's when everything is going to become very, very simple, and I'm going to take Odyssey community to the next level. Now, if you want one-on-one coaching, if there's any editors that want one-on-one coaching that I actually help them do, it's like a done with you system instead of done by yourself or whatever it is, DIY. I actually do have a one-on-one coaching program for the first 5 people. It's $750. Now, I know that's a lot of money, but it's where I one-on-one help you actually scale to this amount, right? Scale past 3K is what I usually say. But it's only for advanced video editors. It's not for everybody, all right? So don't even think about that. Just join the Odyssey community. It's very, very valuable in there. We get the weekly calls, courses, and everything like that for like only $40 a month, which is very, very cheap compared to how much you're going to be making if you actually implement the stuff that I'm telling you, right? But with that being said, I'm going to go to bed. I usually don't go to bed at this time. Usually I go to bed at like 1, 2 a.m., 12 a.m., but Jaden really helped me put on a schedule and just build out my schedule and things like that. So I've been able to get everything done consistently and actually move the needle towards my business and things like that. With that being said, I'm going to go to bed. I got to wake up tomorrow. We got gym in the morning routine, and then deep work session. And then we got one class tomorrow. So I'm confident that I'm going to be able to, edit some videos, record some videos, whatever it may be for the brand. Yeah, we're going to keep growing Odyssey. We're going to keep enjoying the Odyssey, which I'll probably explain what enjoying the Odyssey means if I haven't already tomorrow. But with that being said, I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, what's up? So currently it's 7:12 in the morning. What I've done, again, with my schedule and whatnot, is we're going to go to the gym. And that's because I'm trying to get back in shape and everything for college, because I'm really not trying to get fat or like get out of shape for college and whatnot. But yeah, basically what we're going to do is we're going to go to the gym. As you can see right here, I have my entire day kind of like scheduled out. As you can see, it's kind of crazy, but I've woken up, and so now I'm just getting ready, and we got a gym session at 7:30 here, and then we have to do my morning routine, so that's like showering, reading the Bible, everything like that. And then we got a deep work session right here. Then we're gonna study for this one class. Don't worry about this. The resume for the doctor is just a resume doctor. The CAF is just like for another class. And then it looks like we got a quiz, so that's why I'm gonna study for this class right before. May not be the smartest thing, but yeah, I can go. And then we got another deep work session, and then we have a club meeting, and then church tonight. This just means we need to have the video out by then for Jaden. And then another thing here is just Jaden's EOD. So what Jaden's EOD means is just like keeping me accountable of like what I've done in the day and everything like that. We kind of have a sort of busy day today, but the cool thing is that we might have a booked call for content direction today. So this is really, really good for Odyssey Media. As I said, I have technically 3 businesses: a low ticket, mid ticket, and then a high ticket. High ticket is for Odyssey Media, where I actually help business owners, and we're looking to help somebody who's trying to start their own business offer, their own fitness offer, their own fitness coaching. And so, which is great because I've actually helped Jaden build his through content, right? Not directly, but obviously I've edited his content and everything. And so I have a really good knowledge about that. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get ready for the gym and whatnot. I'm gonna go do that. And then we gotta shower and everything, deep work session, and then we gotta get to class. So that being said, I'll see you as soon as I can. Yo, what's up? What's up? I don't know if I look a little orange to y'all, but currently, ooh, okay. Ooh, that's a lot. It says overexposed, but we're chilling. I think we're chilling. But currently, right now, what I'm doing is I'm just recording the modules for OC. I've gotten 3 videos for module 2 done. I only have 1 recorded at the current moment. The rest I'll probably just do like weekly calls whenever we get people starting to join in. But for the most part, I need to just get the modules done so that way I can say, hey, I have all the modules done. Super confident, and then I'll be able to like sell my program and whatnot. But yeah, I'm just doing that right now. I'm gonna go home real quick after I get these done, hopefully very, very soon, to grab a new lens. And this lens is going to be used for sports photography. So I was asked by one of the players on the team if I would like to do some photography for the soccer team, and I was like, sure, why not? And so I talked to the coach. He said he's down. I'm gonna be paid like around $20 per game, home game, and that's not like a lot, but I think it would be fun just to build my portfolio because I really do like photography. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that, going home to grab my lens, and then driving back, and then we got a couple things we still have to do today. But yeah, we're gonna have a client call at 9 p.m. which is gonna be super excited, super fun, because we're gonna be working with somebody here that you guys are gonna see. I don't want to say anything yet, but yeah. We're gonna have that call tonight, and it's gonna be super fun. But with that being said, I'm going to just continue to record these videos for the module. I've got like 4 left, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay. What's up? Welcome to video 4. Let's go. We got 2 more videos, and yeah, video 5. All right, we have made it to video 5. What's up, and welcome to video 6, how to actually outbound properly, right? Yo.
Yep.
Yo, what's up? So I just came back from church, as you can see my nice United shirt, but yeah, I just came back from church. We got a client call in 7 minutes, which is super exciting, bro. I'm going to be possibly signing on this client for Odyssey Media, and we're going to be doing all the content creation for him. For those of you who don't know, Odyssey Media is my agency where we do basically everything for content creators, for business owners. We do all the editing, all the scripting, all the content ideas, things like that. Basically A to Z for content. So that way our people, our clients, just have to record the videos, and that's pretty much it. And so we got that to do, which is going to be super exciting. I have that in 7 minutes. I need to prepare. I just came back. I got a little Qdoba, as you can see on the floor somewhere right there. Just got a nice little Qdoba. Trying to get my gains up for the gym and whatnot. I'm low-key thinking about bulking, but we'll see how that'll go in the future. And then later tonight, we got to go grab my new lens. I don't know if I talked about that a little earlier, but I'm getting a new lens for sports photography. Just asked to do it. Be a little nice side hustle I can do to make some money on the side as apart from my business. But yeah, we're gonna have this client call, and I'll see you right after I finish it.
Hey, John, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, what's going on, man? Good to meet you.
Alright, what's up? So we just finished the call and we low-key signed him. I mean, like, it was just a discovery call, but we did talk about pricing and everything. And so as soon as we get started with the content, then we're good to go. But I do want to introduce you guys to Jeshua. I don't know if you guys know him from last year, because last year we were on these calls, and you know, at that time, you know, you went to your separate ways, I went my separate ways, but now he's back better than ever, and he's working on, you know what, you want to tell them what you're working on?
Hey, you know, I got my agency type shit. It ain't that little SMMA, you know, BS. It's that real AI automations,
Yes,
web
sir.
design, you know, proven systems, optimized funneling. So it's really marketing, and we're going to go all the way up to full stack marketing where we got ads, etc., appointment setters.
Yes, sir.
I'm projected to make at least $6K this month. That's only off 2 clients. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm cold calling every day. I'm working on my scripting, my sales, everything like that. We locked in. Me and John, we locked in every single day. So it's only a matter of time.
Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. And
What can I say?
we're currently racing to 10K. And right now, if he's projected to hit 6K, I'm projected to hit like, I'd say 3.5? 3.5 maybe. Yeah, 2.5,
Like, bro.
3.5, something like that. But still though, like for
And
our
I'm
age,
hosting a seminar in October.
yeah, that's gonna be
I'm gonna
sick
host a
too.
seminar.
Yeah, that's still in the
I might
works,
have to
but
host it.
you were saying-
Yo,
All right, so here's kind of what's going on in the business right now, right? I'm gonna keep it short, keep it broad, not try to name any names or anything, but I'm just currently like finding out like a limiting belief of myself where it's just like I don't command the prices and I don't command myself as a business owner as well as I thought I did, or at least as well as I should. You know, the way I currently do it is just like, hey, let's get this done, however that needs to get done, and then just move on. And sometimes I don't like call out people on certain things, or sometimes I just don't value myself as high as I should, and it hits in the butt once that initial stage of like anxiety passes. You start to feel the repercussions of that, or you start to feel the consequences of that, of not being stern, not being like an owner, thinking at, you know, an entrepreneur, high valued entrepreneur level. I'm not gonna say anything in specific, but it's just kind of like I need to break that limiting belief. I need to see myself higher and more valued, because I am. All right, it's not like a false sense of reality. It's not like fake it till you make it. No, I know I am. I know what I have here is very, very valuable, and I'm gonna start charging, and I'm gonna start, you know, taking lead, be more of a leader in what I'm doing. And yeah, I kind of wanted to just say that on the camera here, and just that's just currently how I'm feeling. And we don't need to document only the good things. You know, we got to document the low parts too, because that's a part of me just being human. I'm not a robot. So yeah, I just wanted to document that real quick. Yo, what's up? It's currently Thursday, September 4th, 7:07. I haven't recorded that much today, which kind of sucks, but a lot of things have changed, except I can't tell you right now because I have a soccer game that I have to really get to, so I need to edit this video quickly, but that might not be happening anymore. But you guys will see very, very soon after I finish this game and this video and everything. But I can't wait to tell you guys what happened in like the past couple hours, in the past day, about what happened, and I'm very excited, and I'll just show you guys what I'm working on right now. As I said, I'm working on Jaden's video, but that might not happen anymore. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that and update you guys. So it's currently 10:38 p.m. right now, and it's a Friday night. And so I think you can assume with me being in college what people are doing right now. And you know, I've thought about this experience for a long time now. I knew I was going to go to college, and I knew there were going to be times like this where I'm in the dorm, I'm working on my business, and my friends, my roommate, shout out my roommate, he's so chill, but the people that I know are out partying, and I'm here in my dorm on my computer. You know, I was always like, yeah, I'm never gonna go drink, I'm never gonna go party, I'm never gonna do all these things, and you know, I'm never gonna let anyone change that for me. But I'm not gonna lie, I really do feel the social pressure to go do that. You know, my roommate was like, hey, are you gonna come out today? Are you gonna pop out? And I'm like, nah, I think I'm gonna just work on my business today. And he was like, alright, like, you know, and I don't know. It's just like, shout out my roommate. Like, I'm not saying he was trying to force me into doing it or anything, but I kind of just felt like the social pressure, like, why are you in college and you're not gonna go party? It doesn't make any sense. And I don't know. I could definitely go party if I really wanted to. I could definitely go do that. I mean, like, nobody's stopping me, right? But at the same time, it's just like, I haven't retired my parents yet. My parents, you know, worked so hard to even just come to America and give me this life that I'm living right now. And the only way to repay them and the only way to really say thanks is to give them the life that they deserve. A life where they don't have to stress about a job, a life where they don't have to ever stress again. And for my future family, I want to set up a life where they don't ever have to stress about money. You know, I can always be there for them. I can always be present for my daughter, my son, my wife. I want to see my siblings thrive as well in their things, whatever they're interested in. I want to see them succeed as well. There's just so many people that I feel that are counting on me, and so if I go out and party, I'm doing them a disservice. And obviously, I'm not shaming on the people who party. You know, it's their life. You know, I don't really get control of that. I don't really get a choice of what they do. But for me, it's just not right. It's just not fair. I'm at an age where I could easily just change the trajectory of my entire life. And so if I don't use this moment right now, what kind of son am I? What kind of brother am I? What kind of human would I be? So yeah, that's just kind of what I'm thinking right now. Again, I could easily go party. My friends are out partying, but I'm building something bigger than me right now. And this is the type of sacrifice that leads to a great breakthrough. And I'm not afraid to be the boring kid. I'm not afraid to be the weird one. You know, sometimes I even go to the cafeteria when I'm gonna go eat lunch, and I'm working on my business still. You know, I'm in class, and I literally take out my phone and I record the lecture so I can come back and transcribe it, because in class, I'm still working on my business. And again, nobody's forcing me to do this, but I feel the need to do it. Serving is one of my favorite things to do, and I have a talent, and so I want to help as many people with that talent. And this is how you do it. So, yeah, I just wanted to let you know what's kind of going through my mind right now. And in the future, maybe a year from now, this will all pay off, and I'll be with my friend in KC or Bali, wherever that is, Jeshua. Jaden will be hitting 100K months consistently, and I will have built an empire where creatives can come to get work and business owners make more money much easier with content. That's my goal, that's my dream. Make content creation as profitable and as easy as possible. That's all I wanted to say. I've got a lot of work I gotta do tonight, but delegation will be starting soon, and so I'm really excited for the future of Odyssey, and I can't wait to grow up with you guys. Hey, what's up? So it's currently Saturday, 8:09 p.m. Today has been just a pretty chill working day. Not too much done. I didn't go out of the dorm very much. That is something I actually do want to change though. I do want to go experience Sioux City. I actually go experience life. You know, I am a college kid. And even though I am grinding to help businesses, scale with content, help them with their coaching offers and whatnot, I do think it is important as well to have that work-life balance and also experience life, especially the life that God has given us. But regardless, that's something I'm going to do probably tomorrow or another time. But today has just been a working day, and there's not very much to report other than we might be signing on 2 new clients either this week or this month for sure this month. And to God be the glory, for real, because only he's the only reason why I'm even able to do this in the first place. But not only that, it's going to be more workload on my plate, but it's workload that I'm happy to have. I already have systems in place for my school, even though it's already like the second week of school. I already have systems in place that will help me like focus on my business while keeping my grades up in school, because I definitely don't want to have my grades dip. I think that just doesn't make any sense. My parents are paying good money to send me here, and so it doesn't make sense for me to not take school seriously. But yeah, as of right now, I'm just editing work. This is my last day as a video editor for Jaden, and I'm not getting fired. I'm just being promoted. Well, this was actually already my position, but we've decided to delegate the video editing position to somebody else, and this is so I can focus really on the brand identity and the brand core and things like that, because it's important that you have a brand identity and a brand core for your business and whatnot. That way you know what type of content you need to make in order to attract the right ICP or dream follower. And once you're able to do that, it's very easy to sell your program, or sell not just your program or your coaching, but rather sell you as a person, which makes you more money than the other 2 options I mentioned previously. But it is a Saturday night, meaning that people are probably going out to party again. But not me. I'm gonna just be chilling here in the dorm, helping businesses scale, helping me scale. The direction I want to take with these vlogs is just be transparent with me building my offer. I mean, I'm 18 years old. I'm still young. I'm not even in my 20s, and I'm ahead of some people who are in their 20s, even some people in their 30s. I was talking with Joshua the other day, the guy that you guys always see on the vlog. We're just talking about how like people wait way too long in order to take action on what they do and like what they love and things like that. And because of that, they simply just they waste their potential. Like any potential that they could have had, it's gone because, well, you wasted the 10 years that you could have used to grind up. And I'm not saying don't experience life. I mean, if you want to go party, go party. If you want to go and, use the first 5 years of your 20s to travel the world, go travel the world. I'm not saying don't do that. Just know what you're using it for and know the consequences of what you do. Like for me, I'm grinding now so I can party later. I can experience life later. I was talking with Joshua again about he wants to move to KC, which is Kansas City. And he's asking me if I want to tag along. And I'm like, in 2025, probably not, but it's definitely something I could consider in 2026, even though I'm in university, because content-wise, it just makes total sense, right? But like, who is my age? Who is 19, 18, thinking about these kind of moves, right? Like, I have a friend named Austin who was a client at one point, but we've retained friends, and he moved from, I think, Chicago to San Francisco to move within a couple people to build a startup, and that's just so cool. Like, that's something I want to do. And Joshua is very business minded, and so I know he's not gonna slack off. He's not gonna let me slack off. I'm not gonna let him slack off. And I think that you should use your 20s, or at least your youth, to build something that you want to do with your life. If you want to go work at McDonald's, then that's fine. If you want to get a corporate job, then that's fine. I don't. I'm a very, no, I wouldn't say I'm very selfish, but I want to work for myself and make my own money and make me money, as well as help others. But I want to make me money, not working for somebody else, but rather for myself. And as long as I'm the boss of what I do, even if there's somebody like a position I'm working for somebody, as long as it's something I want to do, I don't mind. I don't mind sitting at my desk for 8 hours a day, because I'm working on something that I enjoy doing. Rather going to work where I used to work at Walmart, and the job was easy. The job was literally just pushing carts, which I actually enjoyed doing. But I was like, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. It doesn't pay well. It's a job that I'm not very proud of. I don't want to do it. And so when I got fired, not for anything crazy, but when I got fired, I was low-key happy, because that meant I had more time to work on something that I actually do love. And I'm going to make my parents proud. I'm going to make my siblings proud. I'm going to make my teachers proud. Shout out all the teachers that believed in me when I was working on my business in high school. I'm going to make my classmates proud, both in college and in high school. If you're from high school and you're watching this, bro, please put a comment so I know that you're there, bro. I'm missing all of you already. It's crazy. But I'm going to make lots of people proud. And that's why I'm documenting this vlog. One, so people can't say, oh, I had daddy's money, because I definitely did not have daddy's money. But two, because I want to show it's possible. You can do it. It's possible. As long as you have your mindset on one thing, there's really nothing stopping you, right? But that honestly got a lot deeper than I wanted it to. I just wanted to give a little quick update, but yeah, I got 17% left in my battery. But that's pretty much how my college life has been, just sitting here in the dorm working on a business that will make me money, that I don't have to get a job. I'll be free. But one thing I do want to say is I can't do any of this, I'm unable to do anything without God. Alright, I see it too many times where people who are successful, they forget God. And yes, I know I'm not perfect, and I'm not the perfect Christian, I'm not the perfect follower of Christ, but I'm definitely a follower of Christ, and I definitely don't want to make money an idol. I want to, I don't chase money, I chase what money can do for other people, basically service. And I want to serve people just like Jesus did. And I have talents that not only make me money to help other people, but also helps people in the creative content aspect of things. And so I do it for the glory of God. I do it for my family. I do it for my friends. I do it for my future family. And I do it for younger me. And so, yeah, again, got way deeper than I wanted it to, or than I thought it would, but that's life, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna continue working on this stuff here. I'm gonna try to go to bed on time so I can make it to church tomorrow. I don't know what church I'm gonna go to tomorrow. I've not been to a single church since I started campus, and I have reasons for that. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, so yeah, I'm just currently working on the editor feedback, and I've got to say this is full circle, because like I used to be a video editor. I mean, I still kind of am, but like not for Jaden anymore. I used to be more of a video editing position, editing the actual content and then getting the feedback. But now I'm the one giving the feedback to other video editors, which is quite awesome. But for the most part, I did wake up late today, and I do have a reason for that. So I actually had something wrong with my throat. When I woke up, there was like a lump or something. So I just took some medicine, took some water, and then I went straight back to bed, and now I feel completely fine. However, the day is kind of sort of wasted, but what can you do? So I woke up 2 hours ago. had a meeting with Jaden, and we will have another meeting with Christian, which is, I don't know if I've actually said his name publicly, but we're gonna be working with Christian. And so yeah, later today we've got a call with Christian hopefully, and we are going to just go over his creative direction there. He has a super awesome positioning that not a lot of people have, as well as his brand, as well as what he's gonna teach, so it's gonna be super awesome. And then we also might have another call with another client, which I won't just name yet because I don't know the finalistics on things. But today is going to be a very big call / meeting day, and it is also Sunday. So I want to spend some time with the Lord. I haven't been very consistent in that. That is something that I do need to be better at. So I'm just going to be doing that. Oh yeah, I'm going to get back to this, and then I'm going to watch probably like a sermon or at least read my Bible for a minute so I can, stay in the faith. It's very important to do that. But yeah, also one more thing, just so like I keep myself accountable and whatnot, I need to start eating better and going to the gym more consistently, which is kind of crazy because I'm working with like 2 fitness coaches and I'm not staying in shape myself. So while they're telling me to like stay consistent with the gym, I'm not doing that. But yeah, I've been doing actually a lot of food, and that is partially because 1, I'm lazy, and number 2, I don't like leaving my desk, especially when I'm trying to work. Even though sometimes the work I'm doing is not really good, I don't like leaving my desk, right? The issue with that is that I'm not moving around as much, I'm not working out as much, and if I'm not doing that, what's going to happen is I'm going to get fat, and I'm not really trying to. I'm trying to have an aesthetic physique this entire year, maybe go on a bulk later this year in the winter, but otherwise I'm just trying to keep my body in shape, and going to the gym is doing that, and so I need to be better at that. The gym is free here, and I don't even need to be door dashing, right? That's just an excuse. That's just to cope. The lunchroom is practically free. When I use my card, it's over there. But when I use my card, it's practically free, right? It's in my tuition, so not using it is wasting my parents' money, and I'm just not taking advantage of that. So I just need to do a better job of doing that, and so that's why I'm saying on this vlog here, health is really important, and so yeah. But with that being said, I'm gonna get back to what I was doing, and I'll see you later. What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay, I got you now.
Okay. Alright, so we got a client who just paid, as you can see here. I don't know if it's, hold on, let me fix this. Alright, you guys can see that. It says 900 for the month, which is just crazy. And like, that's just the bare minimum too, which is, it's crazy. It's 12:38 too. I was just working and it was like only 10 o'clock, and then I looked at the clock again, it was 12 a.m., which is just nuts. So I gotta go to bed, otherwise I'm gonna wake up late tomorrow. But it's just crazy that like I'm still in college and like I'm still building a business that doesn't really take me too long to do, as I say that as it's 12 a.m. But I'm still able to like work on something that I actually enjoy, and it's like it's actually making me quite a decent amount of money so that I can stay unemployed. But yeah, I just wanted to say that for the vlog, but I actually gotta go to bed now. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.
what you say.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's currently, I think 11:30. September 8th? Yeah, it's the 8th. And I just got done working at the grill. I was kind of hungry and I didn't eat much today, so I went to the grill and I just did some deep work. I'm gonna see if I can find a cool place with lighting. But good day overall. The only thing I didn't do was make any like content for myself, which is unfortunate. But you know, as long as I'm getting my client work done and things like that, then I'm chilling, you know? Bro, I need to be in focus. But yeah, just did that today. Just did a lot of client work. Balancing this college life and business together is not easy, like at all. I have to make a lot of sacrifices, like going out, making friends or whatever. I have to sacrifice all of that just so my clients and I can even get results in our business with content and everything, you know. But it's also a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. You know, I'm only 18. I'm running a business that makes around 2K per month. And I'm just getting started too. And I was talking with Joshua, like, there are people who would take years just to, you know, prepare just to do what I've done in like 3 months ish, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I kind of wanted to just say that, just vlog myself saying that, you know. Maybe I'll look back in a year and I'll be in my penthouse in Miami or something, I don't know. And I'll be making tens of thousands of dollars helping tons of coaches do and just make content and make their content premium and things like that. It would be really cool to see. Super cool. But I'm heading back to my dorm right now, as you can see. As you can see here, I'm just heading back to my dorm, such and such. But yeah, I just wanted to say that you know that you can do it. If you have a dream, if you want to be an entrepreneur, or maybe you just want to, you know, start making content so that you don't have to work anymore. Do it. No one's stopping you. It's 2025. If you want to, now's the chance. You have AI that's gonna help you out. You have tons of YouTube videos. That's how I got started. And you just keep going. Just keep going and going and going. So I'm now back at my dorm. So I'll see you guys when I head inside.